Hey, good morning, everybody. So this is Dr. K, and I'm the question guy. And today I'm going to talk to you about how to create a poll. I got my head chopped off here. How to create a poll on LinkedIn. And so, being the question guy, I like to uh, ask questions, and my cat is very active this morning. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to share all of it, everything that's on my desktop. So there we have that. And so what I'm going to do is going to share the process of how I created today's poll. And one of the reasons that we create polls on LinkedIn is because we want to solicit engagement. And of course, LinkedIn runs off an algorithm, but really you want to engage whatever audience that you have that's following you or connected with you. And, they really want to know how well you value them. And of course, I ask questions and a lot of questions, and she's just all chirpy this morning. So I'm not going to edit her out. She's a whole lot of fun to have in my house. So let's talk about the thinking process. So this morning, it's really about how to get your day started. And so there are a couple of things that I do to kind of get my day started, and I want to know how you get your day started. And so one of the things that I had thought about was what type of motivational quotes are part of your daily structure. And so one of the things I did is I went and Googled that. So I Googled best quotes to start your day. Here's my Google search. And I clicked this on and it took me to this page. And so it has all types of quotes. So whether it's morning, afternoon, if you're male or female or motivation or whatever you need, you just do a whole big scroll down. And so you keep on going. So I'm going to create another post to kind of add this page to my post, but this is not going to go on my poll. So let's go to the content that I created for the poll, and we'll see how I structured that. So my content that's going to go in the poll post reads like this. So how do you get your day started? Good question, right? Is it coffee? Is it breakfast? For me, it's a 6.1 mile run. That's right. There's 2 exclamation marks there. The older I get, the more I need, the more exercise. Let's put that there. The more exercise I need. Yes. The older I get, the more exercise I need. Yes. Need exercise. But what about your brain? Doesn't your brain need exercise? Sure it does. And that's what motivational, and I hashtagged motivational, that's what motivational morning quotes are all about. Getting your brain up and running, of course, figuratively speaking, is important. So how do you face today is also important. You need motivation, you need drive, you need assurance, and you need direction. Here are the top 3 motivational quotes from a recent Google search. So going back here, I just pulled the top 3, copied and pasted, and put them here. I really like these 2. The first one reads, "We cannot solve problems with the kind of thinking we employed when we came up with them." And it was by Albert Einstein. Learn as if you will live forever. Live like you will die tomorrow. Mahatma Gandhi. And then number 3, stay away from those people who try to disparage your ambition. So true. Small minds will always do that, but great minds will give you a feeling that you can become great too. And that's by Mark Twain. So let's do this. I'm going to create a space there because there are 2 components to the poll, and we're going to see that in just a moment. And then my last line is, with all of that said, what is your morning routine? So I'm going to go here to LinkedIn, and I'm going to go not there. I want to go here. And this is how you create a typical post. And I've got that on another video. Here we have some options. This is our basic content that we can post. And then we'll just push post, right? We'll click post. But this icon here says create a poll. So that's what we're going to do. And so the poll has the question part and then your answer options. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to put the question part. How do you get your day started? I'm going to copy that, go up here and paste it here. How do you get your day started? And that's it. Very basic question. And then we have option 1, 2. We're going to add 2 more options. Food, and I could easily say breakfast. Paste that there. Exercise. Probably should have said coffee, but I'll add that to breakfast. So we'll do that. I'll do food, coffee, exercise. Add my option. Motivational quotes. I'm going to add option and I'm going to type in other. That's it. So that part of the poll is done. But what LinkedIn gives us is our body. So we have the body of the post that we can still add. So everything I just put up here, I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste to the body of the post. And so scrolling down, we'll see how it reads. How do you get your day started? All of those components, enough space in between. That looks good. That looks good. Here are our 3 quotes by Albert Einstein, Mahatma Gandhi, and Mark Twain. And then there's the poll itself. How did you get your day started? Food, coffee, exercise, motivational quotes, other. Now, earlier we saw, if I go back, I'm not want to go back, there was an option of how long should your post last. The default setting is 1 week. You can change that to days, but the longest period of time, I believe, is 1 week, and that's really the default setting. So I'm going to keep it at the default setting. I'm going to go ahead and post it. And so there's my post. How do you get your day started? I'm going to go ahead and like it, and then I'll go ahead and add to it real quick. What is the best way to start your day? Question mark. Now I'm going to add to this post throughout the day, just to kind of continue to engage those who vote and those who just comment down here. So let me do that. I'll do that. Hopefully this works for you. This is one of the engagement tools that LinkedIn has for all of us. It's called a poll. It's a good way to kind of get that conversation going. Use it to your best advantage and have fun. Take care, everybody.